Every 9 minutes, another name is added to the waiting list, the list for a life-saving organ transplant. The American Transplant Foundation is working to solve this crisis by creating new opportunities for people to become living donors. This last weekend, the group honored two people who know this experience. You just saw Dick Franklin, the father of Olympic gold medalist Missy Franklin, and that is Chrissy Parham, a former Olympic swimmer who donated a kidney to Dick 1 year ago, changing his life forever, giving him the chance to spend quality time, lifetime hopefully, as much as he can with his granddaughter. So joining us today is Anastasia Henry, Executive Director of the American Transplant Foundation, and Matt Martinez, a living kidney donor. And Matt's become an advocate now as a result of this. You gave a kidney to a man that 9 News viewers know really well. He was the flight nurse that survived a deadly helicopter crash, Dave Repsher, and it's a miracle he's alive because of the burns, but he needed that kidney. And why'd you do it, and how has that changed your life?
First off, like, donating to him was, I don't know, I can't explain it in words really, just wanted to help out, and then being a part of daily briefings when we worked at Copper Mountain of the Dave Repsher, kind of felt like there was something I can do. Knowing it was just like, hey, go get a blood test, see what happens. All of a sudden, they were like, hey, you're a 99% match. So what else can you say at that point other than, let's go do this?
Well, and you said something like, you know, we don't all have a ton of money to give somebody in a circumstance like this, and sometimes it's not really money what they need.
Correct. Yeah, so with me donating him my kidney, not only gave Dave his life back, but it also gave his family life back, his friends their life back, everyone that was help supporting him with dialysis and daily medical treatments, in and out of hospitals and whatnot. And yeah, it's amazing what it did. That was the 100% medicine he needed in life to get him back to normal.
I know, and I know you're so close with all of them now, which is just lovely too. Anastasia, we talk about this, and like people think about becoming a donor. What's the misconception that they have about why they can't do it? It's not that difficult.
It's not that difficult. I think it's way easier today versus 20 years ago. So you can live a perfectly healthy life, and Matt is a perfect example, with just one kidney. You don't have to go through the transplant process alone. If you call us American Transplant Foundation, if you go to our website, there's so many resources, financial, emotional, education, and we are here for every transplant recipient, for every living donor in our state.
I know one of the things you want to focus on is the number of children that are waiting too. There's a lot of kids out there waiting for that life-saving donor.
A lot of kids and their parents are dealing with so many challenges, and they, once again, we're there to support these families. We're there to be their lifeline. Just this morning, we got 2 calls from people who need kidney transplants to survive, and they were so relieved to know that there's somebody who's going to be with them during this entire journey.
To listen to them. Well, I know when we'd heard from Dick and Chrissy on last Friday night, it was so wonderful. And I think, Matt, you could relate to them uniquely, is that you're like forever connected. You have this emotional attachment to one another, knowing that, hey, you're a part of me.
Yep. Yeah, no, it was there. When they were talking, like, me and Dave looked at each other and kind of like high-fived. You know, I don't know if they saw that at all, because we were sitting right in front when they were giving their speech. And when you're talking, especially in a large group of people, you know, you kind of get that tunnel vision a little bit, and kind of block stuff out. But yeah, no, we have that connection.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's so special. And for anyone that is like curious, like, what was your life like after the surgery? How quick did you bounce back? I know you're an electrician, you're a dad.
Yep, electrician, dad. So always carrying a bunch of heavy tools and stuff. So before I was able to be 100% released medically, in order to go back to work, it was 8 weeks.
That's it.
That was it. And I was climbing 14ers after 4 weeks and getting yelled at everyone for it.
So there you go. It's not really that bad.
Yeah.
I know. We've seen, and that you can donate part of your liver, you can donate a kidney. There are just so many things all of us can do. I guess the idea you would like to leave our viewers with is just think about it.
Think about it. Go to American Transplant Foundation website and let us know how it can help you.
Yeah. And, oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say one thing, too, with American Transplant Foundation is not only with me being a living donor, I'm also a mentor. So what they do as well is they'll team you up with people who are living donors or experienced it, and then help counsel you through it and make sure.
So
it's
if I'm somebody that is a perfect match for someone, I might be able to talk to you and say, hey, what's it going to be like?
Yep.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I thank you both. I mean, these are these miracles that happen every single day. I've been told many, many times that Colorado is unique and that we tend to find donors quicker because people are so generous here. So let's hope they do it.
One more thing with that, hope you do it. Make sure you guys sign up when you renew your driver's license and click that little box that you want to be a donor. If something were to happen to you, at least you're help saving a life if you're not allowed to make it through yours.
Yeah, so many families waiting. I hate to even hear those numbers. You guys are great. Thank you. Continue the good work and tell Dave hi for us. I know you talk all the time. You're practically brothers, right?
I think he's watching us right now.
Oh, hey, Dave. All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.